Okay, so day 2 we're going to be doing some shoulders. We're going to start with rear delts because they're the weakest part of our shoulder in the back. So we want to hit it when we're the freshest so we can get the most growth there. So we start by grabbing an incline bench, put it at 30 degrees again, just like on incline press, except we're going to go face down and do Supermans and rear delts. And then we're going to compound set that with standing dumbbell press, which is pretty straightforward. Stand and press the dumbbells up. But here's the Supermans, which you superset with the rear delts and then go into the standing dumbbells. You'll see. So once again, you're going to start real light. Like I would even grab 2.5 pounds and then go from there. 5s are going to be too heavy to start, I'm telling you they are. So you come, hands hanging down. Let's fix this camera. Hands hanging down, head up, head straight. Bring your hands up just like your Superman. I don't have any weights in my hand, but you're going to have 2.5s, maybe even lighter. Maybe you start with no weight just to get the form down. So that's why they're called Supermans. Up like Superman. Back, down. Up, back, down. Up, back, down. Up, back, down. Once you've gotten 15, 12, or failure, then you burn it out with rear delt flies. Keep a little bit of degree in your elbow, not much, not straight, not really bent, maybe about 15 degrees, and bring it up. Boom. Keeping the tension in the back of my shoulder. Try and get 8. Do this with the same weight you just did the Supermans with. As soon as you're done this, we stand up and do military press. So boom, we're done. We stand up. Feet shoulder width apart. Kick the dumbbells up. Boom. Down on my shoulder, up. Straight above my head. Boom. 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 Okay, the next 2 exercises that we go into in compound set with are sitting military press, which is similar to the standing shoulder press, except we're going to be seated. I choose to do it in a chair that doesn't have a back on it. It makes me go lower weight and focus on my form more. You can choose a chair with a back on it. It'll help stabilize you a little bit better, but either or is okay. Just be prepared to lower the weight if you don't have a back on the chair. As soon as we're done that, we're going to stand up from the chair and turn it into lateral raises, or sometimes called butterfly raises. So let's get started. Military press. Put on your knees, kick it up, boom, boom, press it. Same thing, boom, down to my shoulder, up above my head, boom. Same thing as always, a weight that we get 8 to 12 at, 15 at least to start. As soon as I'm done, stand up. Now the key with the lateral raises is you want a pouring motion, which just means as I'm like this, I grab the back of the weight, okay, so that it hangs, and that's a pouring motion, just like as if I'm pouring tea, pouring motion. So what that forces, it forces me to use this part. If I go thumb up, I use the front of my shoulder, so I want to go pinky up, or pouring motion, and that allows me to use the medial part of my deltoid. Boom. Pouring motion. Pouring motion. If you're doing it in the mirror, you'll be able to see the back of your hand in the mirror as you come up. If you're seeing the palm or the thumb or the front, you're doing it wrong. Okay, standing calf raise and front raises. Standing calf raise is pretty simple. Do it on the machine. If you don't have a machine, grab a step like this and just make sure the ball of your foot's on it, that much, so you can come to a little bit of a stretch and back up. And we'll do calf raises on this. So you want to do a set with your toes slightly in, with your toes straight, and with your toes slightly out, working every head of the calf. As soon as we're done that, we move on to, okay, front raises are pretty straightforward, just like lateral raises, except instead of to the lateral, we bring them to the front. We want the back of our hand coming up again, so it looks like this. Boom. Boom. Side view. Boom. Boom. You notice there's no swinging of my upper torso. I stay very straight. Last two exercises for the day are shrugs and standing rear delt row. Shrugs are pretty straightforward. You're doing shrugs for your traps. The key here is you want to keep your elbow locked. A lot of people like to bend that elbow as they come out, and they want to keep those elbows locked. So it looks like this. Stand, feet shoulder width apart, boom, 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 boom. Then you move into standing rear delt row. You grab the rope. You attach the cable system to the lower mount, to the lower edge of the pulley system. Stand up, grab the rope like this. Stand straight up, head back, and just boom. You're pulling it to your chin here. Boom, boom. So it looks like this. Boom. It's like